All right. All right. So you still see the $5 to 100K in 100 days game plan? All right. So that's our goal. All right. Let me just start over. I'm Mike Mooney. I go by the American Scalper. The scalping technique has worked for me. I want to say that I've tried them all. I tried the swing trade. I tried to intraday trade, and um, I was unsuccessful at both. But I'm not ruling those techniques out for you. I used to be the type of person that would enter a trade and never would set or take profit, and would really exceed my goal, and greed would get the best of me, and before you know it, the market would retrace and hit my stop loss. Um, let alone with that, I used to enter a trade and just only set or take profit and wouldn't set a stop loss, and immediately not go into profit and get my stop loss hit. But lo and behold, I've done it all the wrong way, and the correct way is what I'm about to share with y'all, is to set a goal, and uh, have a profit to risk to loss ratio, and have a daily game plan. And what I'm about to do is kind of go over that with y'all right now. Okay, so this chart is to kind of outline and just project, set a decent projectile on where we're going in the next 90 days. Okay, I'm not saying everybody can start their account with $5, but we just said that for for bare minimum sake, because even with a $5 account, you can trade a micro lot, which is a 10-cent trade. So as we look into this chart, um, we're going to start with day one. You see the equity size is $5. As you go to the next slot to the right, it says the lot size decimal is 0.01, and the profit target is just 60 cents. So that's 6 pips. I think everybody can get 6 pips out the market, even with that particular lot size. Um, so what you want to do is target 6 pips instead of six take profit. Okay. As you can tell, as you scroll down, the goal stays the same. Day two, you target in 8 pips. Your profit target is a 0.80. Get you 8 pips and dip. Everybody should be on that success wave, and flowing nicely for at least the first 10 days. Okay. After the first 10 days, then it starts to ramp up. But as you see on day three, your equity account goes to $6.40. So now you, at that point, should be building a little bit more confidence to say, hey, look, I can get 10 pips. I did 6 the first day, 8 the second day. I could definitely get 10 the third day. All right. So as the fourth day approaches, your account size is growing, but you're like, wow, this boat to China is moving really slow. But the name of the game is patience, team. It's patience. All right. So you can tell the lot size is not going up. It's still staying at a 0.01. And it's going to do that for quite a few days. I'm not saying everybody can start their account with $5. Some people might want to start it with 20. Some people might want to start it with 50. Somebody might just want to throw 200 in there. But for keep's sake, we want to stick to the game plan as a team, because when the 90 days come, we all want to hit 100K at the same time. So I'm just going to fast forward, because as you can see the chart, as I scroll down, um, your equity account starts to grow. So I'm just going to fast forward to, let's say, day 18. You should have $32 in your account, and then this is when the lot size starts to grow with a 0.02. Profit target, $4. So as you go into day 19, that 32.40 will advance to 36.40. Okay, so you're starting to grow your account. Not less that, but you're starting to grow confidence that I'm winning my trades. You're doing something right when you're winning at least 90% of your trades. You're and we're gonna do this together. I say we host a Zoom, at some point during London session, at least 3 days a week. Those other 2 days, I wouldn't want to burden y'all with waking y'all up at 3 o'clock in between 5. That's when I noticed the most volume in the market. But we're going to just stick to this chart for now. And when I get off into that a little bit later, hey, let's just jump to day 21. As your account grows to 44 bucks, then you start to move up with your lot size. You're going with 30 cents a pip. Target pip range is $6. So as your pip starts to grow, as you start to collect pips, your account starts to grow. So let's say and what you haven't noticed is between day 18 and day 27 is your growth. You can start to see the growth. Your lot sizes starts to jump, and that's when you really start to make money. And I'm really emphasizing that because on day 1 through 10, or let's just say 1 through 20, you're kind of playing with house money. You're making mistakes, it's not too bad. If you blow a $5 account, it's not like blowing a $500 account or a $5,000 account. It's easy to refund that and get right back in the game. Okay, so hopefully by day 21, you kind of got this Forex thing down pat. It's not a hard industry to make money in. You just gotta play into the dealer's hands and just ride the momentum. Don't try to counter trend. Don't try to recreate the wheel in a way. All right, so as you can tell, and this is probably what a lot of people is ready to embark on, is day 30 and beyond. Okay, so you start to put some big boy lots on these trades, and you really start to see your account grow. All right. I don't want to go through all the way to day 90, but as I scroll down, you can see the account size starts to grow. You can see the take profits getting a little ridiculous. And just imagine, just in 50 days, you can have $1,000 in your account if you stick to this game plan. I'm not saying, if you hit your pip goal of 6 pips, to just always take profit. If you feel like you can get, 12 pips, take profit then, but don't get too greedy. Remember that the Forex market is open, 24/5. If you're trading, just your majors, and you can always remember that the cryptos are open on the weekends as well. But we're not talking about cryptos. We're sticking with the 5K to 100K challenge, which I think is doable for a lot of us. As you can see, just at day 50, you're gonna be trading this $8 a pip lot size, just targeting $160. It's very doable, team. Don't think that it's not achievable. Just know that you gotta just do what you did on day 1, day 2 through day 15, and just the same way. Just the same way. And we're just gonna stop it at day 50. I think if everybody can get there, then we'll host another Zoom, and it'll be more dedicated towards risk management and money management, and how to enter. Well, not enter. We all know how to enter a trade, but how to exit a trade safely and comfortably. You want your money to work for you. You want to make money while you're asleep, and that's what that Zoom will be about from day 50 to day 90. But you do see the money start to increase, and we're talking about just let. Do you want to add anything to this chart?
Hey, you cut out for a minute. I don't know if it was on my end or.
Oh, when did it cut out?
It seemed like you asked a question or something.
Oh yeah. No, I just asked a question to you. I said, you want to add anything to this example?
No, everything looked good. I mean, I do want to say, depending on your broker, and when you say $5, some brokers, it just depends on your broker. You might not be able to open that lot. You might not be able to open that position at 5.
That's true.
But if you got a 1 to 500 leverage or up, you should be fine. If you got Trader's Way, you'll be able to do that. It's not a problem at all. Not a problem.
Yeah, that's a real good point. Yeah. And I want to say most traders, or with probably Traders Way, probably Hugo's Way, people haven't really caught any hiccups with them. I have a KOT Forex account. I could trade that lot size with that equity and have no problem with that one.
Right.
All right. So, but yeah.
I was also going to say that if you're going to try this, do it in a separate account. You don't have to do it in the same your main account, because, like I said, for myself, and I'm sure Mike the same way. We got multiple trading accounts that we can use. So, one you can have for long-term growth, and then another one you can have just for this challenge.
Yep.
So kind of diversify everything.
Yep. And we're not saying everybody start off on the live. Hey, we're going to have multiple 90-day challenges. This is a market that never sleeps. Trust me, people, you're going to be able to trade a year from today. So the first 90 days, test it out. If it works on a demo account, then hey, it's just 90 days you wasted. Don't be too hungry. The next 90 days will come, and we're going to try to reach that goal that way as well. But yeah, team, I'm just asking that everybody, remain patient for the first 10 days. It's just pretty much like it's like a loading phase. Like anything else you do consistently for 20 days becomes a habit. That's why the first 20 days, you just barely see your account grow $35 from 3 to 40. It's just to build the confidence, it's just to build, a pattern, of consistently winning. Could you be surprised once you win a bunch of trades? It opens your eyes, and you become a believer that, hey, I can make money doing this consistently. But what I really want to challenge everybody to do is to not overtrade. Try to get you 2 to 3 pairs. Me, preferably, I like the GU and EU. They usually coincide with one another. And then they usually have an ADR. For those that don't know, an ADR means your average daily range of anywhere between 80 to 120 pips, depending on the time of the year or just the news. But I really want to challenge everybody to kind of just stick with like EU or GU for starters. But that's why they give us multiple pairs to kind of confuse us and try to make us feel like we're missing out on something. But you can really get rich off one pair, team. And this chart right here, I want you to take in consideration the ability to compound. Once you get a certain amount of equity in your account, targeting only 6 to 8 pips, so you can compound. And with that being said, a lot of people, might hit, 10K quicker than others, and more power to you. No discredit to what you're doing, but I am expecting a lot of people to take a hold of this and run with it. But most importantly, teach others, help others, to stay consistent and, keep the goal in mind that, you want to, add equity to your account every day and not just take losses. But yeah, so we're going to be teaching a little bit of risk management, where to set your stop loss, how to enter a trade, how to exit a trade, how to set your chart up via phone or, your MT4. I don't know if anybody has a TradingView account. That helps sometimes. I know sometimes your phone lag with moving averages, but TradingView is probably the best platform out there as far as catching indicators with in real time. All right, Vernon, do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I wanted to say for some of you guys may not know the importance of compounding, but Albert Einstein said, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. So look at the bigger picture. Don't look at the beginning. Don't just look at the beginning. Just blow that thing out and look at the bigger picture. We all gonna get there. It's just like you say, patience and then discipline. Like Mike said, you ain't gotta be greedy and try to get all the pips in the world. Just follow the game plan. I mean, the blueprint is right here.
Yep, makes all the sense in the world.
Hey, Raymond, you got anything? I think Raymond just hopped on. We're just
yo. Hello, good evening.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. Just got off the phone with my kids. Just hanging out though. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Y'all just taking a look at the chart and how many days
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to.
Raymond. We just you can kind of recap or just piggyback anything that I said, but I was really trying to challenge everybody for the first 10 days to really focus on getting a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Don't overthink this thing. Get you one pair, get you 6 pips, compound it, get out. And as you can tell, the lot sizes really don't ramp up until you get to like maybe
A
day
good flow.
40. Yeah, day 40.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really about a loading phase of building the confidence and building that.
Repetition.
Yeah, that repetition. Yeah, yes, sir. Um,
What I think would help is if we stick to, or every individual sticks to a chart, one pair, so that they can know like what that pair does in a
every
month
day.
or every
Yep,
3 months
day
or
in and
every
out.
day. Yeah. Because that's what I've learned from some just looking at some comments in a lot of the chat rooms that I'm in. Because this isn't my idea. This is something that was posted in a chat room that somebody obviously didn't want me to share. So when I shared it, somebody was like, "Oh, he's sharing information," and I'm like, "Bro, this isn't something that's like that nobody should know about. This is a fucking strategy, bro. This isn't like the Patriots playbook. You know what I'm saying? This is just a simple go route that everybody has in their playbook.
Yeah, you just brought up a
You know
good point.
you know what I'm saying? So this should be shared worldwide so that to show people that Forex is not a scam and that you can make money off of this, especially during this time period.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, man, and we definitely want to thank everybody for jumping on this call. Um, I know not everyone is can make it, Saturday at 11 o'clock with with prior obligations. But those that are on this call, man, this is truly a blessing to see it outlined on paper, and all we got to do is just kind of stick to it accordingly. I believe us as traders, we kind of get distracted by wanting to make profits like others, and what you don't know is once you get a little consistency, and then share with others, then you become that person that other people want to be just like. Okay. Remember that. So yeah, so the daily goal, y'all, is 20 pips. You see it right there. 200 points daily. So like I said, whatever you got to do is whatever you do every day, just remember to just get 20 pips, man. This market can give you 20 pips on a pullback, and if you catch the trend at the right time, man, it can give you 50 pips, so forth and so on. But what I want to challenge everybody to do is set those take profits, man. The first 20 days, let's try to be disciplined. And perhaps like every other week, Burns, what you think every other week or every week, those that's on this call, they could possibly, show their results in the group chat.
Yeah, don't mind. Every week is fine.
Okay, so every week, there we go, y'all. Just kind of show your profits. If you didn't profit that week, reach out to myself, Vernus, another one, any other leader that's in Trade Kings University, and let's just let's win, y'all. The time is now to do it. I believe the Forex market is open up Sunday. For those that want to take a stab at it Sunday, have at it. But what I'm saying is that we're trying to the day one starts on Monday, okay? Not necessarily Sunday. And day 5 is pretty much Friday. Then day 6 is Monday, and so forth and so on. If anybody got any questions about that?
Somebody in the chat said, "Can they get a copy of the spreadsheet?"
Oh, absolutely.
Post it, but send it again.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I'll put it in your hands, and then you can send it to them.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Anybody else got any questions?
Yeah, this is a dope.
All right. Well, I was gonna say, man, thank you and Raymond for y'all coming on, man, and I'm very excited about it. I was talking to another individual right now, and they are very excited. She's on here right now. She is crunk. So yeah, let's get it. This training has been recorded, so we'll probably post it later on today or tomorrow. But yeah, just thank you guys for your time, man, and Hey, we'll talk to you later. We'll talk to you soon with we'll give you more steps, as the days approach. All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think this will help us all become better communicators and a team, because say like on day one, whenever somebody starts their day one, it might not be the same as us. Our day one might start at 3. On Sunday. But we already know, some of the older people already know that Sunday and Monday might not be best times, but that everybody has a different way of trading. You know what I'm saying? So some people might not be able to get the 0.6 on day one, or some people might get the 0.6 and more on day one. So I just think it's just going to be a whole lot more communication than usual, and it's going to be for the better.
Well said. All right.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Well, thank you guys for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.